Okay, stay standing for a moment here. So look, every breath you took, every hug you just made, every high five you had, and every stomp you did was created through an energy source in your body called ATP. Now, through this presentation, I'm going to ask you to repeat words because we know that when you repeat it, you remember it. So this isn't me talking to you, it's us being interactive and having some fun together. So every energy source, everything you do is created through ATP. Please say ATP.
ATP.
ATP is your body's energy source and it comes from glucose. Say glucose.
Glucose.
Now, who has babies or who's had children in this room? Raise your hand. Who has or has had children? Who was a child once? So think of a baby. A baby feeds every 3 hours. They eat a balance of protein, fat, carbohydrates, and breast milk. They stop eating when they're satisfied. They eat when they're hungry. Why is that? Why is the first year of life we feed like that? Because it directly has to do with how our body creates ATP, our body's energy source. A baby feeds that way because they have to feed that way. So when we look at why dieting fails people, why people get excited, hey, I'm going to go on this diet because I step on the scale, I don't like what I want. Let's see. My pants are too tight. I don't like what I see, so I cut and I restrict. See, we got to shift our mindset. Let go of what we know and understand that this is the reality. This is your blood sugar, 120/80. Every time you skip a meal, you work out on an empty stomach, your blood sugar drops, your pancreas over-releases a hormone called glucagon, and your body burns muscle. Any of the extra credit kids here, raise your hand if you're an athlete. What's your name again?
Keenan.
Keenan, what's your name? Levi. So Keenan and Levi, check this out. Every time you skip a meal or you don't get enough food in, guess what's happening to you? You're burning muscle. So you're in that gym trying to build muscle. Every time your food's not right, you're burning muscle. You're counterproductive of everything you want to achieve. Then guess what happens? When you skip that meal, you don't crave protein like chicken or tuna. You crave carbs. Every time your blood sugar spikes, you store body fat. So this is what's happening. We skip meals, then we overeat. So we burn muscle, store fat. Burn muscle, store fat. It's very simple. Shifting your mindset is letting go of the thought process of calories in versus calories out. Think about this. By 2020, 75% of the adult American population, and Canada's not far behind, will be overweight or obese. At the same time, we're investing more than ever before into health through weight loss programs and pharmaceuticals. So think about this. We're investing more than ever before into our health, yet rapidly regressing. We're teaching the wrong concepts. So the number one thing I'm going to ask all of you to do today is to shift your mindset. Say, shift your mindset.
Shift your mindset.
Shifting your mindset is understanding that it's not about eating your 3 square meals. Think about, as a baby, you ate every 3 hours. Your 3 square meals was not created because that was best for your body. It was created because that was how the workforce operated. It was a lifestyle shift, not a physiological shift. We're going back and teaching from the root of physiology, and you do that by eating in 3s. You eat every 3 hours from the moment you wake to the moment you sleep with a balance of protein, fat, and carbohydrates. Say, eat in 3s. Okay, everyone can sit back down. I need my stiffness and soreness man to come up to the stage.